I got a truck full of gas, headed out to the hills with my gold pants, ready to chase those thrills. Dirt road flying, leaving the city behind.
Hey, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I am out here in Gold Basin area. I'm going to be checking out this new treasure hunter metal detector known as the Octa. It's a deep hunter, but I'm going to see maybe if I can't find a meteorite. And then I've got this new thing called the Gold Mitt that I'm going to be doing some vacuuming, checking it out. And I'll swing for some meteorites, and then I'm just probably going to get me a couple buckets of dirt to haul back home. But that's today's adventure, so I sure want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on all of these adventures. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're one of my subscribers, welcome back. If you're not, sure hope you consider subscribing to the channel. But that's today's adventure, so hey, thanks for coming along, guys. Well, this is as far as I'm going to go. I can't make the road. It's been washed away. They had some water flying down through here. I ain't going to get past here, so I can't get up there. So I'm going to have to walk it from here on out now, I guess. I got me a new detector here. What's in this cool little backpack here? A lot of nice little pockets in here. All types of pockets. All types of pockets in here. Cool. All types of pockets all over the place. There's pockets everywhere. Okay. Let's see here. Oops. Let me show you this detector. There's a manual right there. All types of stuff in here. Airborne sports headphones. There's the strap. Plug, I guess. Here's more or less going to be my core right there. This is what I'm going to have to hook this together with. Let me take this wire here off because I'm going to need it. Okay. What else is up here? Oh, charger in there. Very cool. So what I want to do is put this thing together here. This is known as the Octa Relic Monster. Set this right here. These all up here. Okay, then what I got to do is extend these out. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What's it coming out for? Is that supposed to do that? Is that supposed to do that, huh? I just want I don't want to take it all the way out, I don't think. I don't think I want to go all the way out. I think I just want to go out. Halfway out. I don't need all of it extended, I don't think. Stay there, is that going to go out? Okay, let's see here. Let's take it out. Let's just take everything out. I've never put this on before, so y'all just gonna have to bear with me here. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me here. This here's gonna hook in here. This here's gonna go down this shaft here. Going to do hook on here around here. There. Pull this all tight. Okay. Like that. Now this, I could wrap this around a few more wraps there, but okay. There's that. Now, I'm out here in Gold Basin. This is known as a meteorite field out here. So I want to be hunting some meteorites is what I'm going to be doing today. I got me a test meteorite. I want to see if this detector will pick up a meteorite. Now, generally what it's designed for is to go deep. It's a deep treasure machine seeking treasures. But, you know, if I'm looking for a meteorite and I got a little 9-inch coral on there, I can only cover so much ground at a time. But with this thing, I don't know what this thing is. Is a 9-foot coral or whatever, 6-foot coral. Man, I can cover a lot more ground if that is the case. So that's what I'm going to test just to see if I can do that. So that's what I'm going to do now, do a test on it. I have me right here. Actually, I also have a little gold nugget here too, but here's my meteor right here. This is my meteor. Actually, I guess I could just leave it right inside this container right here. Let me do that. Set this out here in the field, right there. And then let's see. This here, I gotta get in here. Boom. Bye. Okay. Let's see here. Turn this here. I want to turn this because this, my leg can be right here. Okay. Get rid of this table. Okay, turn this thing on. Picking up my phone. Okay. See if we pick up the meteorite. So pick up that table. Wow, it'll pick up my truck. Okay, but it won't pick up this meteorite. Okay, well, that's nice to know. It's nice to know. It won't pick up a meteor. It's designed to go deep. Let me just walk around with this for a moment. See if I can find any deep treasures around here.
Look at the ground, it's shifting like a dream. The rocks have moved, flowing like a stream. Dirt's been overturned, it's a new to roads on the run, and I'm feeling the gain. Can you feel that thrill? The treasure's near. Look for the gold, it's hidden in the ground, stuck in the cracks, but soon it will be found. Sleuth box is ready, adventure calls us forth. We're on a treasure hunt, let the story take its course.
Definitely pick up anything larger.
The heavy rains came washing mountains of fate. Gold nuggets waiting, can you feel the weight? Metal detectors buzzing, tools ready in hand. Picks and shovels digging, gotta make my stand. Fly the drone, I see the landscapes change. Look for the gold, it's hidden in the ground, stuck in the cracks, but soon it will be found.
Put it back away. Well, so while I'm here, I do have the Mind Lab 6000. I'm going to swing that for a moment, see if I can't get lucky and find me a meteorite. Wow, just a little piece of wire. Just a little piece of wire. You know, when you're out in the desert just walking around, you never know what you come upon. This must have been an old little miner's shack or something, a little miner's cabin. That's a fireplace. This thing's pretty kind of cool right here. This is one huge area to cover. You can see the little dig holes, so somebody's been out here before me.
And high, with every step I take, I'll find you worldwide.
It is a very gorgeous day today. There's a little bit of wind blowing. I've had enough. I've had enough. Whew. Well, no meteorites. But I got to tell you guys a story. It's a pretty funny story here, actually. So, I left the house this morning, and I thought I better grab a scoop. So I grabbed this scoop. I've never used this scoop. It was brand new. So when I was out there, I got me a target. So of course I scoop it up. It's in the scoop. Half it's in the scoop. Kept halving it. Was in the scoop until I get down. There's nothing left. So then I got to thinking, so there's this metal thing right there that screws into the scoop. I've never seen a scoop like this before though. So that was actually kind of cool. This little probing tool right there in the middle. You turn that around and go like this here with it. So anyway, that was kind of funny that the target never went away. Never seen a scoop like that before. Pretty cool. So anyways, didn't find me any meteorites, but I got something else I'm going to be doing right now. So let's go check something else out. Okay, I want to know if you guys have ever seen one of these before. Of course, I'm going to have to remember how to put it together. This here is called the Gold Mitt. I'll show you what's inside of this here and how this all works here. Let me get this thing put together here. Now, inside of this, this hooks onto your backpack or your vacuum. You've got a screen in there. You got some rubber mats. And then the suction from your vacuum, you just suck it and it goes through this here. And then the heavies will stop out of here. It's got this little flapper right in through here that comes through there, and it kind of stops everything, so the heavies will drop out, and then the waste will just, of course, go on into your vacuum right there. So what I want to do is put this together, and then I'm going to set it up right there and see how this thing works. Okay. And that pushes down. So see, now this has this baffle right here. So as the material comes in, it hits this baffle, and then, of course, it drops right on out. This for a while. And show you what this looks like inside here now. Now see, now if I had a pan, I'd take all of this stuff out. It's on this carpet, and I want to go pan this out. I had a pan, so what I'm going to do is just put this in a bucket for right now, and then when I get home, I'm going to pan all of this out. I'll just see if there's any gold in this little wash right here that I was just in. I got a couple different screens and different mats that I've been trying in here on this here. Seems like the one I've got works the best though. Well, since I can't continue on that way, I got to do something different here. Now, if I was on my quad, I was almost going to bring it. I could have just went up there and climbed back up and got back up there and continued on. Because I wanted to get further over that way. But so what I'm going to do now, there's a couple washes up here, and I'm going to stop there. I got some buckets of dirt, and I'm just going to fill up some of the buckets with some material, and then take them back to my place, so I'll have some material to run through either dry washer or wet system or something. But that's what I'm going to do now, is go up here and get me some buckets of material to haul back. So let's go find a cool spot, the best spot there is. So I saw this material right here. This is cleachy right there. This is red dirt, which is nice. There is some gravels in there. That's what I was wondering, if there was any gravels in here, though. This might be worth getting a sample out right here. Might be worth getting a sample. Any gold would have been laid right here on top of this layer right there. This might be worth getting. See, there's some gravels right there. This might be worth getting a sample. Okay, I like this spot right here. It's a low spot. And right up there towards the top, it looked like people were doing some mining or dry washing or something. So this looks like it might be the same wash. So I'm going to get a couple buckets right out of here, right here in this little wash right here.
The desert's whisper calls my soul to roam. Underneath the blazing sun, I find my home. With metal detector, I'll brave the unknown, hoping for riches beneath the dusty dome. Each step I take, my heart beats loud and free, searching.
Ooh, man, I tell you what, filling buckets can be hard work. Anyways, I won't know how much gold I got, I guess, till I get back home and run them through something. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do right now, is head back to the home front. Sure appreciate, though, you guys coming along, sharing on all of these adventures. Life is an adventure. Get out, create your own adventures. But hey, please like, share, and subscribe. Sure appreciate you guys, all of you guys. I appreciate you guys watching and all my subscribers. Anyways, till our paths cross again, you guys all take care. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Truck, it's time to roll, with hearts so wild and a common goal. Chasing the goal, we're ready for the thrill. Through mountains and rivers, we'll climb every hill. With the sun on our backs, we take our stand, uncovering treasures buried in this land. This gold fever's got us running wild in the heart of the land. We feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams, never alone. With metal detector singing in the breeze, we dig for the fortune, uncovering keys. With a gold pan in hand, we sift through the dirt. Each little glimmer makes our hearts surge. By the firelight's glow, our laughter rings as we dream of the riches tomorrow brings. Gold fever's got us running wild.
The gold mine.
I got them.
We feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams.
Oh, ain't that cool? Or is this like the I was going to say something bad. But that don't work. Is that better? There you go, that's good.
Our laughter rings as we dream of the riches tomorrow brings. This gold fever's got us running wild in the heart of the land. We feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams, never alone. So here's to the nights beneath the stars. With our hearts full of dreams, we'll go far. This gold fever's got us running wild in the heart of the land. We feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams, never alone. Never alone. So here's to the nights beneath the stars. With our hearts full of dreams, we'll go far.